Teddy, it's great to see you again. Thanks for joining us. How has this COVID-19 affected your customers or the way you interact with your customers?
It all happened so quickly, but the revenue for our customers dropped immediately. Their revenue for in the sectors of hotel, restaurants, and hospitality. So immediately they went to zero and called us, and we proactively met with each of them. We offered for those, as our senior leadership met, and we decided for those industries, we offered a free spring weed control application if they would stick to some type of either bi-weekly or even once a month service for the months of April and May. And we really just figured that we wanted to keep them as a client, and when they came back, we didn't want to be battling weeds all summer when our contracts resumed as normal. So we really wanted to help them out where we could. We were hoping it would only be a couple-week deal. We then had to start dealing with our retail customers. The state started to be shut down, and the restaurants and retail then became a problem. We allowed all those contracts to suspend without penalty.
What about construction?
Construction really was hit heavily this winter. If you remember, it started raining around Halloween. I don't think it stopped raining until COVID-19 happened. We've had a few large projects that have been halted. I'm really more concerned about the new projects we're seeing being delayed, which is going to take us 12 and 18 months from now.
So what about your customers' response? Do you have complaints? Are people happy? Or what's the attitude?
That's been something that has been just really satisfying, is to see our customer base. It's been all compliments. And I think people are just looking for some positive news right now. And our customers are spending a lot more time outside than they ever had before. It's interesting that the fact that this is happening in April, there's really no cutting back. I mean, everything is flushing out, and it truly shows you why we're a essential business.
So are you hiring?
We're hiring. Again, we've had a lot of meetings with our kind of senior leadership, and we made a commitment early on to make sure that the customers are receiving the hours that they're contracted to get. Again, we had to proactively reach out and make sure that our customers could pay, and they were in a position that they were going to be able to continue with the contract they've had before. But April is, everybody knows, is a time when we increase our hours on the properties, and we've implemented this just like any other times before.
So you have been a very, very active member of the Georgia Urban Ag Council and Malta prior to that. Why is it important to be part of a professional association?
Well, it's extremely important. And Mary Kay, we've been through a lot together. And I think back about even younger in my career, my dad received the Pioneer Award. I think it was Malta.
Mm-hmm. That was Malta.
Transitioning into UAC. But we've been through so many things like drought and immigration. We had the gas price hike. We had the Great Recession. We've had this COVID-19 now, and in all those times of turmoil or challenge, that's when you really do see UAC step up, and you feel that value that you get. But really, it's in the good times when it's all prepared, and UAC is doing all this work during the good times so that you're prepared to be our unified voice, either at the Capitol or with the public.
I really appreciate you spending all this time this morning. I know you're very busy, just like all of our business owners are. Stay healthy, and hopefully we'll see you in person very shortly.
I can't wait. Thank you so much, Mary Kay.
Thank you.